We're doing something different. We're changing it up for today. I will not play Sayab and shit your leg.
Well, Chet, so here's a story about my past as I'm building tanks till 1942.
No! I will now combine my greatest assets, my amazing viewership, my ADHD, my casting skills, my storytelling abilities, for we are doing the unthinkable. We will cast like a multiplayer tournament game. A role-play game of 80 players. We're gonna look at the storylines. We're gonna look at the intrigue. We're gonna look at the front lines, the builds, the wars, the naval battles. Let's go! Anyone who doesn't watch my Dota streams, you're you gotta get the viewers because more stream snipers. Ooh, there's gonna be a meeting in Berlin. Should we go there? Should we go there, chat?
Hello, is this the Führer?
Yes, it is.
I'm speaking on the behalf of a very notorious underground movement known as the Thundercrush movement. We're currently being cracked down by the central government led by Carlis Ulmanis, but we're managing to hide in the forest, and eventually I think we might be able to take over the country, but that will take some time.
I think what's happening is that Chick and Benku are great friends. They played Russia last time together, and I think they're role-playing to become friends again. They want to work together. I think that's what's going on here. And already we see a big move here. The Turkey player. What's his name? Fox. Hey, we could do a thing where in the end, the chat can vote best player, and I give them, they always win $50 or something. That could be so fun. Okay, cool idea. Dicko, TommyKay is back. But I was talking about this. The Turkish government has purchased the Syrian lands from the French. This will protect Turkish power across the Middle East and relieve the French from governing the unruly people of Syria. Often I think, I don't know if that's the best move ever, because you have to pay for it. And what do you get, right? You get land that will have resistance. You don't even make that much. There's not even any factories in it. You see that? Oh, Segel is France. Yeah, Segel, the supposedly best player in the world, is on France, and you can see the tech juggling. They are waiting until this is full, and then they juggle, and you get 30 faster days of research. Everybody knows the trick. And he's going far right. We're seeing an unhistorical France here. The far right leaks seem to be growing in France. Democracy shall end over there. And the UK also just basic opener, training his navy already. This is fun. The big question is always, right, will Japan stay fascist? Will Japan attack? Mostly, I think they do attack, because otherwise the game is a bit boring, but it's their decision, right? And if you take a look here without crashing, yeah, they're tech juggling. Everybody is, like, really trying. And China probably just guns. Pretty basic start. Even some trucks, interesting. And yeah, flame tanks, that seems to be the thing here. We see everyone going for flame tanks. And the British are selling to Iraq. Ooh, big sell here. It's very, oh, we lost the Israel player. It's very clever as a big major like the UK to sell abroad stuff. People will attack you. You don't have time to defend it. Why not make money off it, man? And Stalin announces the disbandment of the Comintern as the politics inside the Soviet Union keep on getting worse and worse. Are we going to see something crazy here in Russia? Always hot against a meta Germany. This is Hitler Germany. Hitler Germany is so much stronger than any alternative history Germany. But Chicken is a bit of a noob, and he needs anything he can get. With the German aggression of the Rhineland being militarized, the Austrians will now build up the military capabilities. Austria does not want to get Anschluss here, and that's the cool thing about roleplay games. Hitler ain't getting no fucking Austria just like that. They're willing to fight for their mountains. Flame tanks also 4 resource slots. In infrastructure first. And the end of depression, the focus a lot of people in chat would wish they have. Oh, Hungary disconnecting here. There was a big deal made between Germany and Hungary, but now Hungary is free real estate. Who can rush it down? Taking AI is clever, and Hungary is a beautiful thing to take. Why? Never forget the legendary aluminum mines of Hungary. Need for a policy change. I think he's going civil war. He is going... Oh, right opposition will lead to a civil war. Stalin's paranoid leadership is destroying this country. His shift to mass collectivization and harsh industrialization, even more so. Something must be done, and soon. The ones who can lead this country to glory, heal the wounds caused by mismanagement, and restore the economy are the members of the right opposition under Bukharin. Interesting. And then we have our first war. Segel, who I think is an unbelievably good player, is willingly going to a civil war here. He probably will figure out how to do it quickly. This is the French Civil War to rush fascism. He dislikes Germany. Very important for his roleplay here. He dislikes Germany and gets population. And yeah, he's just doing his push here, easily winning the Civil War, and importantly, getting army XP out of it. Poland rushing down Lithuania. Very clever. He's actually, I think, even in this focus tree, or he has an event where he can make the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Oh! Snappity snap snap. Felix Wintersen, the wolf, was caught in Paris. A German spy in France. This must make France, its new government, aware. Louis Franchet d'Esprit must know that something weird is happening here. The Germans are already having their eyes on this. After Civil War France. France is in trouble here, man. The Germans are looking southwest. Interesting caught here. Catch of the spy. Also very interesting. China left. Will Japan or will Mao Zedong take it fast? Mao Zedong not doing any wars yet. I think there's these focus trees where he attacks people. Yeah, he's attacking someone here. There's now a race for who gets Asia here, and Mao Zedong might even have friends in Moscow since Moscow is staying communist, but not under Joseph Stalin. The French Civil War's over. After the Civil War, obviously France will have to recover a little bit. Does he get a debuff? No, I don't think so. And here Poland playing very, very clever with a very quick Lithuania rush, knowing it is AI. And Poland with a beautiful early game here. Always nice to get that. That's actually RNG and luck based if your neighbor is AI. Obviously, if you're TommyKay, if I play Hungary, everyone around me is a player because they want to be next to Tommy. But for these people, it's very happy for them. Oh, shit. Oh, it looks like the Polish people did not agree. Dying for Lithuania, as this could actually be very well timed by the player since he just took Lithuania and now he's doing a civil war as communists. He's playing Wanda Wasilewska, the Crusader. This could be good for him. He finished his roleplay of becoming communist and he took the Commonwealth. Poland looking great here. And there it is. We have a fascist pick here in the Spanish Civil War. Camels. What is up with France here? Sending camels. And everybody's trying to get a little bit of piece of the cake here. Will he go monarchy in Spain? That's going to be interesting. By the way, what's up in the Balkan? We have players here, don't we? These people very, very quiet right now. Okay, he's also making Yugoslavia releases puppets. The puppets take focuses to build civs and then he re-annexes them. This way you get much more cameras there. Cameras? Oh, Alter. Civs. Someone said camera in chat. Fucking ADHD brain. Soviet Civil War. Oh, we gotta watch that. And they're playing Alexei Rykov. 5% core defense. Not bad. Minus 15 consumer goods. Holy shit. Wait. They only have that? Is that correct? He tried to do a coup, but it failed. Let's press F4. Oh, he might be cooked. Oh, something else. Something big is happening. Oh, so here's what happened. Russia fucked up and the host saved him, letting him win the war for free. They kind of have to do that, otherwise the game is over for Russia. But we will now interview him. Hello, my Russian friends. This is the League of Nations courier. I am a journalist. Am I allowed into this room? Hello?
Of course, brother.
Thank you, gentlemen. We have received news that there was a coup in bumfuck nowhere that was surrounded out of supply, and all of a sudden, the Russian army gave up. You won the civil war, and our listeners and readers are keen to understand what happened there. How did you win that civil war? What happened there?
There's one thing that the Russian people know, and that is communism is the solution. And Stalin himself knew it, and he stepped down. So without an ounce of bloodshed, we will now forge the future of Russia.
That seems to be a very convenient way this worked for you. Was there any repercussions for this happening? Was there any debuffs happening? Did you have to pay anything for this to happen? Or did they just lay down the weapons and you guys just won like that?
20 stability.
I see, so there's some weakness. And finally, I would like to ask, what is the future looking like here? The SSR stands strong here. Communism is still reigning. Mao Zedong might be a great friend. We have Hitler in Berlin. What does the future of Russia and the communist states of the world look like? What do you think?
Well, the future of Russia is the future of the world, and it will be dictated by us. You talk about that man in Berlin. We worry not. We've expanded into the Czechs, into Poland, into China, into Estonia, one day into all of our other allies in Portugal. We're friendly with Turkey, with Finland. We have no enemies than a man who is isolated and surrounded on all sides, which he'll be dealt with. Trust me, friend.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alexei Rykov. All the best, and talk to you soon. Goodbye. Thank you so much. So they got the little penalty. 20% stability, and they lost a lot of generals. Whoa, what the fuck? How did France get Netherlands? How is that possible? Bro, he just got all the rubber in the world. This is the Daily Courier. Hello, Mr. France. Will you be allowed for a quick interview, Mr. Louis Franchier
Yeah,
d'Esperet? Thank you so
course.
much. As I was looking at the world here, I saw that you did something unthinkable. The Netherlands joined you for free, and with them, the entire Dutch East Indies and the rubber, and we're so keen. Our readers are so interested to hear. How did you do this? How did you get them to join you so easily?
We have some very evil empires to the east of us, and they are obviously afraid of them, so they seeked out to us.
I understand. I want to talk about another story. About 3 months ago, I was writing an article of a very interesting happening in a Paris cafe. The legendary German spy Wolf was caught in Paris and is currently in your custody, or you killed him. What are the feelings here from the new government of France that German spies are roaming your land?
It is quite scary. We were shocked, honestly. I mean, countermeasures will of course be taken, but it just goes to show who's the aggressor here, right? It is quite shocking to us.
It is very shocking. We gotta be very careful about the Germans here. Thank you so much, and all the best in the wars to come. We can actually take a look at the majors real quick. Let's take a look. We're looking at 58-22. Wow, very equal. 59-30. Very equal, all the majors here. 61-12. Wow, dude, they're very equal. It's kind of funny how I don't even check Italy because I'm like, it's Italy. To me, Italy is sometimes a minor. Yeah, he's behind that. Good mills, but yeah. The Czechs joining. Oh, that's a good economy. Compare that to like Turkey and Iran, right? The Czechs are crushing that. Is he selling something? No, he just has that. I think this is a rule break because a Democrat joining a communist, he has to go communist. Otherwise, this is a bit of a rule break, I think. And Estonia, wasn't that a player? No. Ah, there was a civil war to establish a communist Estonia. There's a lot going on now. Romania taking down AI Hungary. Don't forget, there's amazing aluminum in Hungary. Romania could have aluminum and oil for days here. Ireland is not a player anymore? Oh.
Hope you're having a good Sunday.
We also lost
What's
our...
the next
Oh,
holiday
even
you're
Spain
looking
left?
forward to?
Oh, they're all fucking dying like flies. At least the majors are still here. Oh, man. The final boss is always this server connection. The Congo growing, also communist. And he is gonna show us the straight up power of the Belgian gorilla. Romania has Madagascar? That's... Oh, I know what that is. Let me explain more meta to you. Any nation in the game can do this. You buy Madagascar, and what happens? You core it and get 4 million manpower. It's a bit of a trick, a meme, to get infinite manpower. You don't have to interview him about it. Some friendships, and there's the Great War here. China versus Japan. Unfortunately, China left the game. Japan should have a very easy walk with this. But how will Mao Zedong react? Will Mao Zedong let him do this? Or will he take some land? He's taking the useless desert and stuff, but Japan looking amazing here. Getting a free and getting encircled by AI. Okay. But here we go. He will have an easy walk-in into China here. But there is also Mao Zedong awakening. Mao Zedong says, fuck this. I'm sending the peasants. I'm sending in the Shenxin Yuntan, which actually look fucking good. Is that Rangers? That's fucking Rangers. And Mao Zedong says, this is mine. So what's happening now is that Mao is dying, first of all. Who is gonna take the most? Chongqing already falling. The fucking No, wait, Indochina is a real player. No, what the fuck? There's a fucking Vietnam player. What the hell? And he joined Japan to open the southern front. Ah. Uh-oh. Mao Zedong, I really thought he had this, but he's getting pushed back. He's getting encircled. He's losing the capital of Chongqing. A disaster here for Mao Zedong. I gotta close my window because I'm too loud and people are gonna complain, but this is amazing content. No, the people on the street should listen. Yeah. But my man Mao, did he just leave the game? What's going on? Oh, he disconnected? No! Stop disconnecting people! No! It looks like all of Asia going to this very lucky Japan player. And there's the invasion of Hungary. Romania getting a free Hungary, very good for him. Also medium tanks on the way. You can really see this big meta. Anti-tank. People want to unlock the upgraded rifles for tanks. I think Belgium also left, so now motherfucking France annexed the entire Benelux. Oh, Spain is back. They're doing like a thing where people are rejoining. That's big. We have a Spain again. Let's go back to faction map mode if we see anything new. The allies are fully united. The Asian liberation will easily win this. Super cool that all the allies stayed loyal to London.
Well, there is a good RP reason for it.
Oh shit, did he leave the game? Oh, he got paradrop. Dude, what the fuck? Oh shit, what is that, medium tanks? No, it's cavalry. And the Carlists are coming. Did he play Carlist? No, he stays fascist. What a fucking giga chat. But what is the drama about? And the breakthroughs are happening. Green bubbles, probably also amazing green air. The paratrooper brigade, Division, is taking all the big cities, and Austria is fighting a losing war, trying his best, trying very, very hard to hold this. And there's the Gradensrückament, the Salzburg pocket. And these Austrians are soon gonna speak normal German. And we have a stalemate now here. Very interesting war. And let's see who's gonna win it. What else is the fuck going on? Oh yeah, Japan easily taking this. All these players left, unfortunately. What is France planning? Wait, he's attacking France. Spain. Why would he kill Spain? This is the Paris Herald, and we were just wondering about the drama in the situation. Fascist France. We always thought you're gonna work with Franco, but now you showed aggression. You went to his border and you're asking for land. Let us know what's going on in the relationship between France and Spain.
I mean, we just think it would be a fair repayment if we take some of the border regions over for, you know, so we can economically develop them after we have helped them in the civil war. While their nation was going through great pain, while our nation was going through great pain, we still managed to give them some resources, and now what do we get in return? Nothing. So we just think this is a fair deal. I
see, but you don't see the Spanish fascist state that's maybe about to beat the cause in the Civil War as a possible friend, as an ally, but you better see them as someone to exploit and to take economic power from.
We have always made it pretty clear that our interest, our geopolitical interest, is that we want to establish France's natural borders, and we see Catalonia and Aragon as part of that. We don't really see it as expansion. This is rightful French territory.
One last question: Belgium, the Benelux are now French. What happened there? Did the Belgians have a stroke?
The Belgian, frankly, the Belgian delegation, frankly, just saw reason, and they accepted that. Belgium as an independent nation just won't work. That has no future. They accepted that it is just naturally a part of France.
I see the French getting stronger and stronger. The Germans now taking Austria. Let's see what happens there. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye. Whoa, what the fuck is... No way. What? He just released all the puppets, which kind of lacks out the game. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, I don't even want to ask what the fuck's going on there. Ah, the Washington Accord is forming here. Indonesia joins Japan. Japan easily taking all this. We demand rightful Oh, Brazil demanding the legendary aluminum. Absolutely not, says the UK. And now he's like 1 million. Brazil was bluffing. He's like, I want Guyana. No. Okay, I'm gonna... it's like very Trumpy, huh? I'm gonna pay for it, okay, man, okay. Okay, no, Bulgaria left, and now they're killing it. Okay, they're killing it. What's up with Germany, man? Light tanks?
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, so 44 mils on... Oh, medium tanks. He's making... Okay, this is the meta. You make shit infantry. I think that's his main thing. Pretty good old, nice medium tank. I know you're all waiting for Dota streams. They're coming later. Calm down. Take a look at France. France is kind of considered the best player in the world right now. And you will see the exact same meta. The exact same meta. Terrible infantry to make a shit ton of tanks. But she is building. Heavy tank destroyer with into or medium tanks. That's a meta. Good players never upgrade tanks. They just take the chassis and put better stuff on it. So they never lose efficiency. And there we go. Sweden got Norway. Didn't even see how that happened. He's probably democratic. No, he's a king. And there we go. Spain caving into the French and giving away a lot of land, bro. France just got a lot of land there. Now France wants to take Portugal somehow, but he doesn't have a land bridge. Didn't check Russia in a while. Medium tank. Yeah, everyone's doing medium tank, which is totally fine. I think he just naval evaded or something. Now France is taking Portugal, getting the biggest tungsten mine in the world. And that's all the tungsten the man can need in his life. He straight up takes it. He doesn't even give a shit about police. Doesn't give a shit about rebels. Just takes it. Whoa! Turkey with a little move here against Greece. The #1 war here, Greece versus Turkey. Pushed a little bit, but so impossible to take anything here. Is that a German? There's Germans fighting Americans, and the Americans are crushing it. So this war's going to be decided by Americans. This is a very good Marine. Look at that. Very, very, very high quality Marine here. We have no choice but to declare war. Your territory is simply on an acceptable position. We can't negotiate. So France is saying, listen, Zotor, I will fucking murder you. Hitler is now becoming like the hero, trying to save the world from France. And there it is. Japan is finished. He now has taken Asia. But Spain going down. He's just killing this guy. No mercy. Doesn't give a fuck. And yeah, France is just murdering another fascist player, man. Let me just quickly peek. France texted Germany, good luck, bro. Uh-oh. But Segel, France will finish Spain before that. So Segel has full time. Oh! Wait. Whoa. No! It's Germany going alone against all of the communism, and that's why he told him good luck, bro. It's actually Germany with Latvia in the middle of it all against Russia. We have a big war, gentlemen. Here we go. The first major war has started. Germany already trying to encircle the Czechs here. Czech is a player with the Peshi Division just trying to hold, but the tanks are so strong. They're just walking into Praha from behind. The Panzer divisions here, insane tanks, probably good air support. The pagans just trying to hold Riga here until the Germans arrive, really. But the first big question, oh, huge kills here against the Czechs. The Germans being merciless, relentless, and the tanks and the air actually now has red air. What the hell is going on there? The air war is going towards the Russians here, and Praha holding strong the urban land, but the Czechs under insane pressure here could get kicked out of this war. And here the Forest Brothers are actually chilling in the forest. What's Russia having to offer? And that's the problem. I think if we checked Russia earlier, they don't have tanks. They don't have tanks yet. They built great. Look, they have nothing. They have nothing. Russia has absolutely nothing. They're building all these tanks, but they're not ready yet. No air, it's just pure infantry. And now we see the big weakness of a Hitler Germany that has no civil war against a Russia civil war, right? This is the perfect timing for Germany to attack. And a bunch of Russians actually made it to the pocket, but that pocket is going down. And France taking down the Spanish player mercilessly. Doesn't even pop it. He just says, get out of my game. I am the king of Western Europe. And the French military state does not give a shit. And oh, another encirclement. Russia getting overwhelmed here. Russia has nothing ready. A bunch of peasants. Russia in trouble. Let's take a look here from the German side of things. He is staying up to date. He is doing things. But the oil nation, about 50 days of oil, should probably talk to Romania. And this Germany, I'm very shocked, is attacking without any friendships, man. He's attacking a lot of players here, but he knew probably Russia isn't ready. They don't have any tanks ready. If I wait longer, my enemies in the east will get stronger. And the Forest Brothers easily holding with militia. He knew the whole time he will just have to hold until the Germans arrive and relieve him. Aye, that's the Czech stat. And all these Russians are now free for the taking. Seems to be a hold here, but this feels a bit like Blitzkrieg. The enemy, the Russians, the Polish, the Czechs are overwhelmed. I think Estonia is also involved, and just millions of people dying. And they connected with the Forest Brothers. Our friend Benku with Gustav's whatever the fuck actually connected to his German friends and now can show some great aggression here. And the fall of Warsaw happening. Encirclement west of Warsaw. This is a disaster. You could almost think about a surrender from Russia here, just giving away territories, but this is looking grim. How was your weekend? Shut up! And the line is just open. Did Russia make a second defense? I think they're giving up. He did run to the Stalin line, abandoning his teammates. Denmark joining America. Genius play by America. Very often you don't know what America should do, but what America did here. And this is why I like roleplay games. This is why I don't like Exodus Allies. Denmark now has value. Denmark is now a staging ground for the US to attack Germany. Very interesting. I think super important for America to get that. And Poland is gone. Beardo kicked out of the game. One player after another going down. And the pagans will get the Baltics here. And Romania. Romania, this is the issue, man. He never joined a faction. Romania never bothered to just text Italy. Hey, Italy, can I join you? No, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna take Romania and old soil. Romania, this is a massive political fail. But what do my eyes see here? The UK looking for a war here. Do they have Egypt? They do have Egypt. And it looks like... Alter Schwede, look at this, France. The UK planning an invasion of Italy. The Democrats not being sleepy here. We have the USA and Denmark. Super interesting. They could probably work with Sweden even. What is Sweden gonna do, right? Sweden with a great economy. And the UK now going into Italy. Super interesting stuff. Will the Democrats show some game impact here? It's time to take a look. Ouch. 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 But how much longer can Russia hold this? The Stalin line is actually already broken in the north. And Japan is texting Russia, liberate your Asian territories, you piece of shit. Russia is getting cooked. And there is the giving up. And this is going to make Germany so strong. Made a bunch of puppets. Is this a player? Yeah, he puppeted the player. France and Germany looking like the strongest right now, easily. Oh, the Soviets gave up and gave land to Japan. It only gets worse. The Soviets, in such disarray, they had to give away the coastline to Japan. But now let us take a look at a much more epic war. Turkey versus Greece. Ah, they pieced each other out. What the fuck? They made a peace, and now he goes east. That would actually be a very healthy eater. Switzerland could hold this.
Tommy.
No, he's not. Oh, he's just getting murdered instantly. Oh, they kicked him. Alter. Dude, this is a merciless game. They just kicked Romania and Yugoslavia can form a supernation. Switzerland is getting annihilated, bro. He will totally next it, right? He's not gonna allow the player to play. Watch it. He left him dead? He's like, fuck you. You're living in fucking Lugano. I'm actually rooting for the UK and USA now. These guys are the villains. I hope someone is gonna stop them. Oh shit. He switched. A democratic coup in Moscow. What is going on here? The journalists are going crazy. What is going on here, Mr. Kerensky?
Listen. There's one thing that all dictators share in common, and that's that they overestimate themselves. Our previous leader, he put us into a war we could not win, that he knew he could not win, and yet he put us in it. Many people died, and that's something we cannot forgive. So the people, they couped the government, they threw out dictators, and they chose the man that they know is prepared to beat back the Germans. We are stronger than ever, and we are ready for round two, let me tell you.
And one big question that is really urging here in the journalist's mind is, as you're democratic, does that mean you will align or look for alliances with the UK and the USA?
Russia is prepared. Russia is prepared.
We understand. And final question. You are now bordering the faction of France, which just united with Yugoslavia and Italy into a super faction here of Europe. That looks scary. What are your thoughts on that? France, Italy, and Yugo making a faction. Oh my god.
Well, ever since 1935, we've had great relations with Italy. We've had great relations with France. As a matter of fact, once you leave, sir, we've got a meeting in Paris to speak about something. You know? That's one reason that people chose.
If a journalist flies with you to Paris?
Of course, friend. Hop on the jet. We're heading there now.
It's a Russian jet? I'm kind of scared.
What's up? As you see, we are on a mission to expand France's natural borders. We are preparing to give an offer to Germany to request ownership over all of the states west of the Rhine. Now, we are obviously expecting that he is going to decline this offer. As we see that you have been hurt greatly by German expansionism, we would offer you that you would eventually join into this war, because this war is probably going to drag on for quite some time, and you just snap back your territory from the east, and maybe even a little extra, right? How does that sound?
Listen, there's one thing on our mind. When we held our elections, the people wanted one thing: revenge. So if you go in on the Germans, regardless of how that goes, we are coming as well, friend.
So, Russia making a deal with France, Italy, Yugo to take down Germany so France can become the hegemon. Crazy. The Kingdom of Sweden, Norway has formed. Thailand probably going down here. I think this is actually a one-on-one. It looks like Japan is not helping. It's like fair. Thailand holding. The Vietnamese are running in like maniacs. And you know what they don't have? Supply. Interesting. Oh, but now he's calling the big boss. But now he's calling his cousins. And that should be the end of Thailand, unfortunately. Whoa. CSTO is formed, gentlemen. Finally, Sweden is showing its true colors as CSTO. And Germany looking actually fully surrounded. Germany is utterly and fully surrounded. He never looked for a single friend. Oh, and there it becomes serious. The front lines are forming. Germany is surrounded, never made a friend. He has a forced friend, Poland, which actually can play the game. Actually, he has a friend. He has the pagans, obviously.
I did.
They're pausing the game, and it's already started. We don't have time. The tanks are already getting pushed out instantly here. Oh my god, the French tanks easily taking North. The French tanks are just murdering. French blitzkrieg out of equipment, though. But what's going on? The game is paused. Panic in the Führer bunker here. How the fuck are the French able to murder the Germans like that? Unbelievable. Let's take a quick look here at the tanks. So left we have Germany, right we have France. Soft attack, kind of not that important. Hard attack, Germany insanely good. Breakthrough, France much better. Same battle width, 36, very equal both of them. And there's the micro here in the flatlands. Everyone is trying to get something done. Trying to get over river here into level 10 fort. Not the best of ideas. And Cologne West might fall, killing 4 Germans. As the German tanks looking for a move here in the flatlands. But again, let us press F4. A big issue for Germany here. What is going on? Is he motorizing his people? He is. But supply, once again, proving to be everything. Finland joining CSTO, and Germany has the clear issue, knowing that the East is coming. The railway gun looking very sad here. Oh, nobody loves me. Should call it a non-sub for it staying in Berlin, doing absolutely nothing. And there it is. Russia demanding land. Germany under so much pressure here. He declared the war. He's allowed to get attacked by someone else in 3 months, which is almost done. As I'm spitting like an old man, and it's a big back and forth. Both tanks are just amazing. Who's winning the air war? There is no air war. Welcome to Modern HOI4. Ooh, France looking a bit better there in these exchanges. Britain and Italy are fighting. Yeah, they're fighting! There's a war! Oh my god! So much going on. The British attacking Italy, but where? An Africa war coming here. The British, the Allies have prepared for this the entire game. There's so much going on. Welcome to World War II, and it looks like their only war zone is North Africa, which is about to start. Let us take a look back here as we have another back and forth. This is high level Dota and but look at the German tanks here, also the French tanks. A lot of people are dying, a lot of equipment going down. Let's take a look here at the French equipment. And what do we see here? 60 days of fuel, unbelievable. And armored support units, heavy tank destroyers, and medium tanks in the red. Whereas Germany has only 60 days of fuel, but full tanks. This looks good for Germany. He just needs oil, but all the oil belongs to the Italians, the enemies of France. By the way, he's not calling in Italy, which is fair. They're looking for a fair one-on-one, which is a gentleman's agreement. And the Russian attack sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. And look at the breakthrough here in Constance, coming from Switzerland, breaks a fucking river. How does he do it? We don't know. Apparently these tanks can swim, and this is overwhelming and so well played by Segel. He's showing his grand skills here from the one-on-one tournament, which he was winning last year. I had to send the guy so much money. He tells us, I'm not just gonna fight you here, I'm gonna open on the front and I'm gonna overwhelm you. And there could be a first encirclement coming. Beautiful attack. And what it does is, and there's the first encirclement. Again, it's just a basic infantry, but it's a loss, and it's a moral loss. And they're safe though here with the 164. Panzerdivision, which is taking it back quickly, has to reinforce it and does it. Can maybe retreat now, but this is how you play high level HOI4 and Dota. You have to overwhelm the enemy. What are these allies doing? Ah, they are killing Utopia, which is a great achievement. Let us all clap for the entire allied faction to kill Utopia here. Ooh, danger, 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 but both players playing hard. But look at that, the tanks are going low. Running out of fuel here, and he's running out of tanks so fast, and that's the issue of Segel's build. What these people are doing. Germany out of oil, by the way. Holy fucking shit. The problem is that these meta kits, which I don't like, they're building into medium warframes. And now take a look at the reliability. 38, and then you wonder why you're out of tanks. It's a one-hit wonder build. You win at the beginning, but then you're fucking out of tanks. And that's the problem with these kits. They gotta listen to Tommy. You need technology. 2K tanks, he's running out of everything. Take a look at Germany. Also running out of everything. Oh my god, people are dying, and the pressure of France is relentless. Can Germany keep this up? What now is happening is that Germany is losing economy. We're going into Germany, and we all know that the German war pot has all the economy. This is gonna hurt Germany, and the new mechanized is not gonna help anyone. And there we go, the Allies getting active. Finally, we're seeing Africa war. But once again, F4 shows us a little issue here. Hopefully they should probably make a railway, which I think they're not doing, no. You need to build a railway here. Utopia actually holding this, huh? Yeah, Utopia being annoying as fuck, holding the mountains. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany has reached economy of conquest, 100% debuff. If you don't know, if you do right side Germany, you can only have a good economy by killing people. He now has no more economy, a massive issue for him. Germany needs to take other nations to lose that, and now Germany looking at 0 civs, now 7 civs. Huge problem. He's actually trading 50 civs away because he needs oil. Italy though holding his port, not bad. Do we see any naval battles? Oh, we saw a naval battle. I couldn't see the Battle of Valletta, easily won by the British Navy, destroying the Italian Navy. The Navy fight easily goes to the British here. Things are going well for them, except supply. Very interesting metadata here, but here comes Russia. Russia, though, doing nothing yet. The East might be able to hold. The Baltics looking like a great asset here, but Sweden, man. Sweden just fucking... Oh, what the fuck are they doing now? Ottoman Empire? The Ottoman Empire justifying on Egypt. The Ottoman Empire says, F you, I'm coming in. I will fight all the allies. I don't give a shit. And he's now friends with Greece. After all that happened, both of them fighting each other to the death, they're now friends. What a beautiful love story here between the Ottomans and the Greeks that used to murder each other and now are fighting the allies together. The Russians pushing into Poland. Their tanks are finally ready. Always nice to see when someone doesn't give up. Russia lost to Germany, but didn't give up. And look at that. There we see a beautiful invasion from Sweden. Unfortunately, no Marines, and they will not take Riga. They will just die. Unfortunately, we see 0 game impact here from Sweden. USA switching over to France attack, which is kind of roleplay friendly. Very cool roleplay move by USA. Killing Germany will just be easy now for him. That Germany stalemates this is super good for him. And there we go. They took a port, America took a port, but will instantly get murdered. This is not strong enough from the US. And the invasion of Sweden. In multiplayer, that's just too weak. This France has millions of divisions. He just right-clicks you and your one marine can't hold. But he took pressure off Germany, and now USA just sitting in Denmark. It's very hard for USA to find game impact now. That's why 20 marines, man. Bam! And Germany getting into the northern plain tiles of the Netherlands. He took his cores back, meaning he gets economy back. Again, has no economy though. And there it is, Benghazi is finally falling. It was all about the supply hubs, and they finally took Benghazi. Whoa! Gentlemen, good thing I saw that. The German Navy was fighting the Swedish Navy, and we can clearly see the Swedish Navy doesn't exist anymore. Oh! Oh! Germany starts winning, but all of a sudden, Segel with a crazy snake. He's so good with this stuff. Always annoying you. And Germany is getting outdanced a little bit. He's getting outdanced. Tanks are coming over now. Oh, Russia just relentless here. They have to hold it. This is a crazy war. Sweden kind of out of it, though, it seems like. Oh, something died. Something died. Something died. I didn't see it. That might have been a tank. All right. Oh! Oh! The Congo died. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. This is the main supplier. Take a look. It doesn't kill supply, though, because of, it comes from the Atlantic. Russia has a hard time pushing. Italy surrendering! Why? Italy surrendered! They just took North Africa and now they killed the Ottomans. Okay. Oh, the Russian offense still getting too strong. This is so devastating for Germany. He was doing well in the West, but the pressure is so relentless. Germany needs to talk to Japan. Japan has nothing to do. Japan is just AFK. They need to make Japan attack Russia. Oh, this is bad news for Germany. Oh, shit. The snake. This might be too much for Chicken Man. Steiner will fix it. Ottoman Empire surrendering to the UK. Oh, Egypt, Alter. No one formed any super nations, huh? Ooh, ultimate victory. Oh, because he's running through, he unlocked the Endsieg? He can now... Oh, he created an army! He got the Endsieg army! They're not that good. Oh, he created the Endsieg army. That's so cute. Man, crazy fight. Oh, this is so cool. He actually equalized the kills almost. Oh, here. Kingdom of Greater Egypt. The nations are getting formed. Wait! Italy left the French faction, made his own faction, Sfera di Influenza Romana, and he's now attacking who? Oh my god, the Italians are now attacking Russia, trying to save Germany. This is ridiculous. They're now doing roleplay. They demand the Black Sea. The Italian faction could take the pressure off here. Breaking through, Paris is close. Germany is playing it so well in the West, but the pressure, Berlin holding. The finisher coming. The Volkssturm Brandenburg. But how long can they hold this? The Battle of Berlin reinforced with 3 infantry divisions. Steiner has arrived. Oh, Russian supply. Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth. Dude, they're about to take Paris as they're losing Berlin. You can't make it up. Oh, Russia gave up to Ottomans and the Ottomans claimed all of this. Poland dead. There will be no attack. Battle of Paris. These tanks have seen years of war. Thank you, Zoria. Battle of Paris. Paris taken. Fall of Paris. Oh my god. As Berlin is barely holding. What the fuck? If he kills France here. Holy shit. Oh, the Forest Brothers are attacking. The Forest Brothers are attacking. Actually winning a bit. I can't. What the fuck is going on? Dunkirk. Dunkirk. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's a legit EU Dunkirk. What the fuck? Mexico! Mexico landing with the French tanks. Oh my god, they're gonna die. No, France can take it. Mexico landed. Mexico, more game impact. Oh, there we go. There we go. Very late D-Day. They're gonna make demands to Germany. But Germany probably has a 100% war score. Jesus Christ, this could be the end of France. I think they paused the game. Oh, that is ridiculous. No. We hopefully have rehost.
A few moments later.
Here comes the invasion, and the game is dead. Yeah, it's dead. It's over. 3, 2, 1. Paradox no Jitsu! Bankai! There you go. GG. I think we don't have to discuss that Germany wins $50. I'm going to talk to both of them. They're both getting $25 each. But now the real content starts. Okay, boys. No!